of instant ramen, and a couple packs of super glue.
Make sure this is not gonna just stand back.
Today, we are working on my worst car slash best car. If you haven't seen the previous videos, me and Riley got these Altezas for free. Super cool. We brought them up from Okinawa, an island all the way down south, and they needed a bit of love and care, and I've already replaced this, brand new lower and upper support bar, and a wonky radiator that I need to hit with a hammer. Came from AliExpress. But now that that's all done, we're working on the rear. And when we turn this thing into a Japanese hot tub, slash onsen, I recommend you go check that video out too. We found a fuel leak. Once the fuel tank has a quarter of gas in it, it starts pouring out of a hole on the side of it. So we're dropping the fuel tank to see how bad it is, and hopefully I can fill it up with water, and maybe we can just weld it up with a little bit of a patch. Otherwise JB weld, or we gotta find a new tank for it. So yeah, let's get this thing out. It's not that rusty, this chassis. It's kind of nice. But the parts on it are super rusty, so it's like really strange. But anyways, let's get this tank out. We're at the point now where all we have to do is drop the straps, and hopefully it'll come straight out. This blows my mind because the chassis here looks brand new. No rust whatsoever, looks incredible. Everywhere else looks good too, like there's no rust or anything. Look at this. This tank literally is rusted to pieces. There's holes in it. Look at this hole. I don't even know if the camera's gonna see it, but look at that rust hole there. That's straight through the tank. No wonder every time you put a bit of fuel in it, over a quarter of tank, it fills up, because when this tank's full, like it's in this section too, so it just all billows out. But I don't even trust this. Like I just don't think, look at this just freaks me out, man. Like it's gonna get more holes in it. I don't even think it's worth me trying to do anything with this. I think I'm just gonna have to cough up some money and purchase a new one. I don't even know what the inside looks like, and it's missing 1, 2, 3, 4 holes for the main fuel hat. That's sketchy. All right, well, let's open it up and see, but that's what it's supposed to look like under there. So I don't understand, how is this rusted apart? It's like this was the sacrificial anode or something, you know what I mean? This got destroyed by rust. The rest of the car looks kind of good, but it's the same thing in the front end. It's like all the bolt-ons, like all the suspension arms and stuff are rusted, but the body looks great. It's kind of wild. So weird. Same with like the subframe. The subframe definitely is pretty bad, but the diff and the axles are just rusted apart, but the body looks great. It's so weird. Normally when you see stuff this rusty on the car, the body's just the same, but it's actually pretty, like, good. But maybe there, no? I don't know, weird. I'm used to dealing with rust on the inside of tanks, not the outside. Especially in Nissan's world, like R32s and S13s. Oh no. What's the bet? The tank's beautiful inside. These fuel hats are a nightmare as well. The tank's pretty nice on the inside, to be honest. I don't know if I should try and, because I could fill this up with water, clean it out, and just weld that hole up. Put a patch on there and weld it and seal it. It's beautiful. It's like a brand new tank. It's kind of wild that that hole's there, but I guess it just rusted through. I bought a new fuel tank. This thing is so bad, I was going around and chipping on it, and more and more holes just kept opening up in it. So I jumped on Yahoo Auctions and I found a listing for one. It was 27,000 Japanese yen for a brand new one.
That's like 150.
Yeah, it's like 150 USD. So I pulled the trigger on it. It's on its way here. It'll be here tomorrow. But this tank, It's junk!
You're so tall, I couldn't fit you. Hey, it could be another hot tub.
Definitely not. But yeah, it's done, it's toast, it's in the scrap heap. Look at all the rust that just came off it. Look at it all.
Oh my god.
Hang on, let me salt bay this. Oh yeah, you got some rust, guys? Nah. Anyway.
You're such a boomer.
Fresh tank coming, I'm pretty stoked about it. And it also came with a new hat and everything that we need. You can't really go wrong with that. But what's also awesome is, sorry Daiki, I just kind of made a mess. This is our recycling pile. So we have a guy that comes and, you know, we have one of the steel goblins, or what are they called? Anyway, I also found a pro grade rear end, which is better, has a better diff, better axles, stronger diff, stronger axles, better ratio. It's all around stronger because it's meant for a 2J NA, and we're going to be able to get that around the same time that this comes in, and we can put that rear end in the car because the rear end is pretty far gone as well. But anyways, let's go inside and see what Daiki's up to.
Just confirm with it that all these drums are empty, right?
Oh, they're all empty, yeah. Daiki's been working away on this rear subframe. How much longer do you think we got on this, Daiki? 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Nice. Maybe. Is this the first time you've taken an Altezza rear subframe out?
Yeah,
Of course. Hey. We threw a bunch of weight in the rear. First time for Daiki. Altezza. Daiki's gonna definitely want an Altezza after this. No. No. Did you hear it? No.
Such a long engine.
Is it? It's a straight 6. I think the 2J is longer.
No, I meant like height-wise. Tall.
Oh,
Tall, sorry.
I think the JZ's taller. Maybe it gives you that feel because it's like, it almost looks like a single cam, which it's not. I thought these were single cam when I first saw them. All right, AC compressor's off. If anyone wants this, I think it does work. I don't know if it's the same as the JZ ones, but there she is. All right, your turn, Daiki. What are we doing? Car go up? Let's go. Hi. It's free! 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's a bit heavy. Perfect. Sit it there.
To the scrap corner?
Yeah, pretty much. This is scrap too. I'll take the diff off, but I don't think I'm going to use anything on this. That's the brake lines.
How is that gonna go through the door? That's my question.
We have a roller door.
True.
We fit cars through that one. Here's a much better look at this thing. It's pretty bad. The
It's
4
like
bolts.
cheetah.
Yeah, it's weird, right? How it's like all spotty and stuff. It's definitely like sea salt or something, because everything there just gets covered in from the typhoons and stuff. All the seawater hits and breaks on the big walls because they have concrete walls to break it when it's a king tide, and then it all goes up in the air and lands on all the cars. It's like even the Supra, right? It had really bizarre little rust, like surface rust spots from just it being outside and any water like dripping down and sitting in places. Wherever water can sit is where it will rust in Okinawa. So it's just bizarre because if you look in the body of the car, like it's kind of nice. It's just wherever water sat and stayed. This mud is kind of weird, and it's just weird that anything bolted on here. We've got all of this brand new coming too with the replacement tank. So all of this, it's cool that the charcoal canister gets put in the back of this. Oof, I need to pull all this out. Honestly, it'd be nice to take this outside and pressure wash it. All of this mud here is just weird, but also I don't need to care that much about it. Just clean it up a little bit. It is just a missile, Sam. But at the same time, we want it to be a reliable missile. The shocks are all coming out. The teens are coming out. They're gonna go in the scrap heap too. These are pretty rusty. I'm sure they're okay, but I don't want to use them. And plus, there's no point when we can put some brand new fresh Neotech coilovers in this for sure. They'll definitely be way better than what these are, that's definitely for sure. Now that we've pulled the fuel tank out of this card, ordered a new one, pulled the subframe out, decided we needed a new one of those as well, we're kind of at a little bit of a stalemate, at least for the next 48 hours until those parts arrive. Which brings us to the main part of this video. I was looking at getting new doors, driver's side, passenger side, because of these big rust holes in here. But then before we go and do that, I've always wanted to do a little bit of an experiment. And I went to the convenience store, grabbed myself some packs of instant ramen and a couple packs of super glue. Yes, guys, I'm gonna try putting instant ramen and super glue in there and then sanding it down, bit of putty, and fix my rust holes with this. It's a missile. It cost me maybe 200-300 yen for this stuff. So why not? Let's have a little bit of fun together. So before we're gonna put this stuff in there, I wanna prep this a little bit and get out as much rust as we can, because this is a pretty big hole and there's a few other like bubbling parts here, so that's why I got the gloves on. But let me get some safety glasses on and I'll just hit this with like the little belt sander and maybe a hammer too, and just try to pull out as much of this rust that's in here. I don't know if it's gonna survive or last long, but that's why I wanted to do this. I want to do this as a bit of an experiment and just see how it's gonna do with water and the weather and stuff. I think like, as long as it's sealed, I don't think it'll be an issue, but I also just don't care because I can get a whole new one of these doors, like new to me, secondhand doors, for 12,000 Japanese yen, which is like 80 bucks USD. It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. So I don't know. I just want to do this as an experiment. Let's find out. Looks good, right, Daiki? Yeah, that's good, right? Now we've done our prep. Let's what do we got? Some parts cleaner or something just to like wipe it off. Let me get that. Just a quick clean. Yeah, prep is everything, right guys? Prep is everything. Give this a little bit of spray of this stuff, which is rust converter. We want to kind of neutralize anything. Nice. All right. Now, I guess we just open our two instant ramen noodles like this. Break some up and just start filling, like, how am I gonna do this? Do I just like cram it in there and pour super glue on it? I've never done this before. I've always wondered if it'll work. I'm just gonna break it up, smush it a bit, get the super glue ready, and we'll just jam it in there and pour some super glue and it should all hold it together, right? It seems so stupid because it actually is probably a little stupid. I mean, it definitely is stupid, but hey, if it works, right? Handful of ramen noodles. Here we go. Just cram it in there. Pour some super glue.
A few moments later.
All right, that definitely didn't work that well. So we'll use a bit of tape to kind of like help hold it all in place while we fill it up with super glue. I think we can do it like that. So I think what I have to do is just break some more off this. Riley's gonna be like, why is there ramen noodles on my roof of my Altezza? Let's break these all up. I'm just gonna like push it all in there, mush it up, get a bit more in there. I think it'll be kind of cool to just see how it does. Because we've all seen these like reels and stuff of people doing this. It's pretty well in there, so let's just now fill it up with super glue. Oh yeah, just squeeze it all in there. Yeah. It feels so wrong. I think you probably need like a ton more super glue though. That was doing something.
A few moments later.
All right, it's been a few minutes. It seems like it's kind of set and a little hard, but it then just wants to come out with the tape and it's not like fully set. But it's something. Maybe put a bit more super glue on it. Okay, yeah, I mean, it is doing something. It's just like, it's really hard, I feel like, to do it unless you're working from it from above. There you go, a little bit for the car, and then a little bit for me. Trying to rapidly dry it. I'm not using bicarb soda to fuse it. I just want to use the super glue and the noodles. So we'll try and rapid dry it a little. Oh, a little too hot. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's pretty hard now. So do we just start sanding it? Like, do I just like start hitting it with this? Wait. Okay, I'm kind of impressed because it doesn't grind away that easy. It's like pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. You know what? That's not that bad. Not too bad. It's a little chunky in some places, but like, what's this? This plate? Oh no! Okay, we're gonna glue that piece back in. We're gonna glue that piece back in. We're gluing that back in. Get back in there, sir. How did it go? This way? That way? Was that the way it went? Yeah, it went that way in. All right, it's back in there. Put some more glue on that one. I feel like every video that we saw on this, it was like, you know, a tabletop or something where they worked on it from above. Working on something on the side like this is pretty difficult with this repair method, whatever you want to call it. Let's try to sand this a little. Yo. Not bad. Yeah, that's working. It's definitely clogging up the sanding disc, but it is working. Like, it's doing its job. I think now, like, we could definitely just put putty over that. Yeah, look. Like, it's definitely, yeah. That feels so bizarre to me. It's pretty good. Now, ideally, if we crush this up even more, maybe we could get away with not using putty. I guess it works. It's just kind of like a filler thing, right? I want to test this with like something like that we can get to from the top. You know what I mean? Working on it on the side, it's so hard to get it to do anything. But I mean, look, looks pretty good. Not bad. All right, I think what I want to do now is just hit it with a bit of IPA. A little porous by the looks of it. I mean, I think that's gonna end up absorbing water. Like, there's no way that that's gonna be able to like deal with water getting in there behind it, right? All right, let's mix up some putty real quick. Great. Nice. I probably put too much hardener in it. This is gonna be fun. Why are you laughing at me, Daiki? All right, now it's time to just put a little bit of putty on this. I say a little, obviously I mean a lot. We're gonna, oh wow, look at it getting in there.
It's kind of cool how it like fills in. Look at that. That's kind of cool. How it just fills it in. Yeah, not bad. All right, thin layer there. We want to make sure there's enough there for us to just sand back. I'm sure I'll have to do another layer, but let's just put a little there. So we've got a bit to play with. I'm not going for a great job here. We just literally want it to somehow not look super rusty. It is a missile after all, going to EBC, so I shouldn't care that this much, but here we are. Now that we've done this putty job, we can definitely take it to the auctions and get a 4.5, am I right, guys?
This thing's been drying for a couple hours now, and it looks ready for some sanding. So let's hit it. It's gonna probably need another coat, for sure, but, you know. Oh yeah, woo! I think I should have a respirator on or something, right? Yeah, definitely should have a respirator on. But, that does look pretty good. Bit more sanding and, I mean, does it close? Hey, it closes. That's a win. You know. That looks all right, eh? Probably just a bit more sanding and it'll be good. You know, just a little. I don't envy body guys. I really don't, but I think that looks great. I think that's perfect. I think we just need to get a bit of IPA on there and it's probably ready for paint. Whew. Oh yeah. Probably after sanding it a little bit more, it'd look a lot better and there wouldn't be like an edge here to catch. So like I should work on it some more, but this door also is pretty, I mean, you can see it took a hit here. If I want to, I can work on this a little bit more tomorrow, which I might actually. Doesn't look too bad to be honest, but I should probably get a block. It's definitely pretty bent, this door. So I just, you know what? I just don't care. Perfect. There you go. We just fixed the door with ramen noodles. Obviously, I know that that's not a proper solution, but I thought it would be kind of a fun little experiment. So tune in later when we start driving this thing and storing it at Ebisu, and we'll kind of just keep checking in on that door to see how it holds up with all that ramen noodles in there behind. We do have a couple other holes on this door too that are bubbling through that I should probably fill in as well. So I'll probably do those as well. And yeah, I don't know. I just figured it'd be a fun experiment, something that we all know isn't probably gonna be good long term, but we also just don't care with this car. So it was like a perfect kind of guinea pig to just do something stupid and fun for the hell of it. But if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, write us a comment and subscribe. Wait, did I already say subscribe? I did. Yeah, well hit the like button too, that one. But anyways, I had a really good time. Let me know what else you want to see me do on this. We have some parts obviously coming in for it, and we have some actually, finally, all of our power adders have arrived as well. So I'm really excited about that and starting to make this thing making more than like 80 horsepower or 120 or whatever it makes, because it's gutless as it is right now. But yeah guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and maybe don't use ramen noodles in your door. Kind of, maybe. If it's a missile, go for it. Ciao, matane!